Nipah! Welcome back, everybody. It's time for the Daily Nipah Rika Fruity Simulator 25. You can get it yourself here at socksmadepeoplesexy.net/games or .itch.io. Free as a bee. So many good games, Rika. Hi, Rika. Hey there, Pell. Hey there, Azur. I need to go outside and touch grass. Oh no. How was your Twitch recaps? It snowed. Oh damn, it snowed. 'Tis the season, I suppose. It is December now. Days watched. Holy shit, that's almost the entire year. That's almost as many days as I've or how many hours as I've streamed. La 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 la. Well, Twitch recap. Should say I'm the #1 streamer on Twitch, but it won't. Fucked up, to be honest. Fucked up. Second most in this chat. Awesome. Bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum bum. Excuse me. It's like a little over 1,000 here and then over 5,000 a local friend that I moderate for. Nice. That's awesome. That's always awesome. Appreciate you always being here, sir. Supporting for such a long time. The new peeps like Pell supporting. Twitch in general, my recap isn't that impressive. That's fine. I'm just always listening to a stream during work and driving. Yeah, for sure. I get that, you know. It's good to have background stuff going. I get that. You're busy, you're working. It's nice to have something on to help get through the possible monotonous / slow parts of the day. Oh, I get that. I do. Bum ba dum bum bum bum. Oh goodness, my brain's still trying to wake up and I didn't take my meds yet. I should have taken my medication. We're waking up. We're waking up. Oh, for those who may have missed it, our Storm Boys base got crumped yesterday. They got crumped. We're gonna get revenge on the Necrons that crumped them. Frickin' Necrons. We've taken out a lot of bases at this point, but we have so many more to go, and God, are they gonna go down in glorious fashion. But today, as I was talking in the Zexion Discord, it got bombed with some, well, not bombed, but it got a few reviews of people who only played for like half hour and said the game was bad. And that really affected Rogue Leaf. And I understand that. Because you don't really get the full experience out of Zexion right away. And it's not the easiest game either. It is not designed to be the easiest game. Which I think some people were very upset about when they were playing it. Said it was too difficult and stuff. And I'm just like, I remember being tough the first time I played it. I don't ever remember it being too difficult, though. But they got some negative reviews out of it, and that really sucks. I'm gonna write a review for it in the near future. I'd really like to get it seen on a more popular scale, more speedrunners on it. What's up, Mobbada Hobbada Gobbada 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 Hobbada Gobbada Gobbada Hobbada Bob? Oh my god, I accidentally bumped my mic when I went to turn my alarm off. Goodness gracious. One sec. Alright, I've been forgetting a lot to actually post on social medias. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's a before house. But yeah, I would really like to see more people take this game on. It's such, and I know it's not for everybody. I get that. That's not a big deal. I just feel like a lot of people, especially people who like good movement games, even though some of the comments were, the movements felt bad. I'm like, the only movement that felt bad the first time I played was getting used to the booster's jump instead of having like a double jump, because there's like a delay, which makes it a little awkward, but it makes it a little awkward, but I don't think that's, I like, just that part alone would not ruin the movement of that game. You got the frickin' gravity harness, you got zenith thrusters, you got rocket slide. Like, there's so much cool movement stuff in that game. Gravity harness is one of the coolest ones I can think of. Does it allow randomizers immediately? Maybe the game should allow you to play a randomizer immediately. That might help people get into it a little easier. Mobbada hobbada gobbada gobbada hobbada gobbada boblin. But I really do dislike hate reviews essentially like that. Where you play it for like half an hour, you don't immediately click with it, so you give it a negative review and move on. Like, if a game is legit bad, I would probably leave a bad review for something. But if it's just not for you, that's different. Yo, what's up, Smoking Bill? Thank you so much for those 59 months. What's going on, Smoking Bill? Smoking Bill Murray. Howdy, howdy. There's a big difference between bad game and game not for an individual. That is a triple-double. The daily Nipah, it's going pretty nicely. It's talking about Zexion and how people need to respect it. I can't spell. Nipah? But yeah, I'm gonna write a big review on it. Mention the speedrunning side of things, mention the movement side of things. But yeah, that's why I really hate knee-jerk reaction reviews to games. Like, I think that's such bullshit. Zaxxon! We hit the Wayback Machine. Zaxxon's a cool game. I like Zaxxon. It's an isometric 3D plane shooter from fucking 80s. I just thought that was such a neat thing when I first played it. Also, yeah, I do want to get Zexion in a GDQ, or at least try. If nothing, that's a trip double. If nothing more than just to get the game more known. People really need to understand the difference between not for them and bad. Yo, Pell with a 50-watch streak! Thank you, Pell. FNAF, that's just objectively a bad game series. Yeah, it would be Smoking Bill. I never played FNAF, but I've watched basically the entirety of it. So I got the idea of it. I don't hate it. I think it's neat. But I never played it. It's like a jump scare simulator almost. Oh, I don't know anything about new FNAF. I don't really know anything about that series at all except for what I've watched and oh gosh, excuse me. Sorry. Animatronics. Infinite FNAF embodies everything about cheap horror games, but I'm not the target demographic. Hey, that's fair. I assume you'd be more of like a Silent Hill 2 fan at that point. You're looking for like mindfuckery horror. Do do. I don't know if I've really horror gamed all that much. That's a 4 house. Rika. Cheap horror, if it's executed cleanly, sure. Get that. God damn it, Mob. No. No. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do, Mob. You made me smack my microphone. No. Oop. So I'm assuming you're not a big fan of that's the 4 house of the new horror movies that have come out since they're like mostly just blood splattering. I forget what the clown's name is. Murder porn. What was the new one? I can't even remember the name of it. I mean, quote unquote new. It's probably a few years old at this point. The Thing is one of the best movies ever. That is a double. The use of stellar props in that movie. No, it wasn't it. Wrong clown. I can't remember the name of that one. But yeah, The Thing is a pretty untouchable movie when it comes to that. Depends how they're used. I bet there are some cases where digital effects have been used and it wasn't even noticeable. It's bad when it's like the whole creature and you can clearly tell that it's not real. And it's just like, you know, it just feels annoying to look at it. They move weird. I don't know. I can't ever get my mind off of that. Yeah, Jurassic Park is a excellent movie in general, but uses digital effects very well. But yeah, there's like the newer Thing movie where you could just tell the fucking alien was, ugh. It looks so bad. I think there has to be some sort of a thing. Just doesn't look good. Like, I think I did like fuck was that movie? God, my brain can't remember names right now. It's some cheesy, terrible effects in camp. Oh yeah, cheesy effects in camp don't necessarily bother me. It's effects that are like in the newer Thing movie when they made the monster all digital, and it just doesn't even feel like it's part of the scene anymore. It just feels wrong. Triple double. Yeah, campy horror can be absolutely hilarious. I find a lot of the movies like that just kind of funny anyways, because it's just so silly. Agreed, Rika. Agreed. I remember Jeepers Creepers. I don't really remember the movie all that much. I do remember parts of it though.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
Well, it sounds like we got ourselves here a ballin' to be done, so let's go ball out, everybody. Do 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 do. Rika, 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 Rika. Rika. Hey, Rika, Rika. All right, let's ball out, Rika. 78 times a baller. Need pants. She's literally in her gym outfit. Ballin'. Look at that Wemby jersey, Rika. Let's get it.
And now, the starting center for your San Antonio Spurs, a 4'6" skyscraper from Higurashi University, Rika Rude.
I hate this microphone. I hate this microphone. Oh, Wemby's got all the talent to be one of the best ever. Bam, baby!
What the fuck is going on with Rico Ferrude? What the fuck?
72 times a balla shot, calla, Rika going of the walla. Oh, let's go, Rika. Hell yeah, Rika. Hell yeah. Yeah, Wemby is gonna be one of the best ever and this is a big one. As long as he can stay healthy. Like, he's already dominating. He's already good at, like, defensive player of the year shit. Like, it's just gonna happen, you know? Wemby is one of the best in the league. Beat to the buck bumble. Beat to the buck bumble. And not for the obvious reasons, right? Right. God, I wanted so much to play sports growing up. And to know now that I just never was going to make it, it's a little hurtful. But I found my niche, my joy, so I don't have any regrets. Could just be the end of your entire career, yeah. It's tough, and you have to deal with this all at the ages of like 20. Where, honestly, if you remember when you were 20, at least when I felt a lot more invincible than I do now, that's for sure. I used to play backyard football all the time. No pads, that's a straight. I still love running around outside. When I was younger, I don't know if we're talking preteen, even teen a little bit. I'd just, as soon as I got home, I'd go right outside. I had stuff to play with in the yard. I liked running around outside. Holy opposites from now. Now my anxiety is so bad that most of the time I don't even want to go. Not outside necessarily, just do a lot. Talk, I don't know. Anxiety's a beast. Thought and pressure that the next injury could just be the entire fucking career, yeah. And not even just a career, like, it could fuck you up for life. Torn ACLs, like, I can't imagine it's great to have to deal with that throughout life as well. I dislocated my arm when I was very young, and it still feels every single day. I never don't have a different feeling in my right arm. Not necessarily bad all the time, but it doesn't feel good either. So yeah, Sports are very dangerous. They did not tell or emphasize this when we were growing up much at all. It's a different time these days, though. Everything's so much more structured and just good. Injuries are a little more avoidable now, which is good. No more of your Tatums that paralyze somebody and just be like, whatever, he played the sport, I don't give a fuck. And while, agreed, they both played the sport, you could still be like, that sucks, I'm sorry that happened, you know? People are weird. The brutish pride and ego of man is certainly something to be put on display. Alright, Miss Rika, we got a few more to go. Yes, we do. Only a few more, Rika. That is a triple-double and the last roll of the day. Alright, I forgot to actually have to keep rolling on the list. Alright, that's the day. 11,000 fates, not a single Nipah this round so far. Rika says, screw you, no Nipahs, and that's just the way it is. Until next time, y'all, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that. Please like and subscribe. I'd also appreciate that. Also, don't forget to pick up the game yourself at socksmadepeoplesexy.net/games.itch.io. With many other good ones. Positive vibes, and remember...